Man, what's up, people? What up? What up? What up? Jack, Chicago's finest, man. I ain't been on in a minute, man, but I had to get on today just to, kind of, I don't know, I guess vent, Life, man, the kids. I don't think our youngest be realizing some of the, hardships and shit they put us through with the decisions that they make. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. So, let me just chop it up with the people for a minute. Let's go. Share Jack, Chicago's finest. What's up, people? Man, I'm gonna hit a day up. I don't know, I guess, man, need some therapy for myself because some shit is going on. You know how, man, our kids make decisions, even though they grown. Sometimes they make these bad choices, the people they put themselves around and everything. And it's like, man, we'd be happy to try to, I'd be happy to try to figure out when to interject yourself where you not superseding their adulthood. Because sometimes you see shit that they don't see and even realize it, right? You know what I mean? Wifey going through a little something right now because of my stepdaughter. She dealing with old sucker duck ass nigga. You know what I mean? That, the controlling, the real abusive type. You know what I mean? Cheeks, man, appreciate you. He the controlling, abusive type. You know what I'm saying? The bitch ass in this nigga type. And man, I've been put in a position a few times where I'd already evicted any, you know what I mean, eradicated this nigga. It was just totally up to me. But whenever I got called, you know how it goes. You know how, ladies, y'all know how your heartstrings be at times. Then y'all say the suckers. But man, sometimes y'all need to just let it, if you call, let it be what it's gonna be. Cause man, I don't know how to tell everybody I don't know how to play fighting until myself like, damn, you can't do that to me. You can't call me, you know what I mean, with a helping, you need help. And then when I get there, man, you want to save that, you want to be captain, save him to this huff ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you can't do me like that, you know what I mean? Cause I don't know how to, if any one of my girls, I got 3 biological daughters and 1 stepdaughter, they call me about some baby daddies, bitch, whatever. I'm coming, there ain't nothing to really talk about. That's the part young ladies got to understand, you know what I mean? It's like, man, everybody ain't, man, what up, bro? Everybody ain't playing or tolerating certain bullshit, you know what I mean? It's like, man, right now, stepdaughter had got into, she got a blessing handed her way, right? And this little huff ass dude like kind of cuffed her. Wifey going through it right now. Ain't spoke to her, ain't seen her. I'm going into 3 weeks time. You know what I mean? You get texts, but ain't nobody verbally heard this young lady's voice, nothing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, she always stay in contact with me. I'm usually the one that she gonna hit up because I let her know from the rip. I don't give a fuck who you with. What you doing, you grown. Just always let me know where the fuck you at. Even if I don't tell Mom Dukes where you at. Just let me know if something do happen. I know where the fuck to come start looking. Because I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? There's no circumstances that could happen where I ain't about to come. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, that shouldn't be that hard. That's feasible. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man. And then You know, when you get texts, you know how somebody communicate when they talking and texting. You know the verbiage and shit that they use. This clown got her phone and so it's like, man, wifey, she on the man. Damn, should I get the peoples involved? Seemed like something wrong, because, man, this nigga done a lot of suspect behavior where you have to really think about, is the motherfucker okay? So it's like, man, I can't tell a wifey, that's a man, you know, when a woman push a kid out of them, that's an attachment they'll have forever. So I can't tell a wifey don't go call them peoples. I ain't going to call them peoples. You know what I'm saying? I put APB out in the streets and go, man, I go to hotel to hotel, hood to hood, and find this nigga. And, you know, that's the type of time I'm on for real. And you know what I mean? But I can't tell her not to, you know, as a mother, what not to do. But the kids would be like, man, they'll be understanding the position they be putting people in. It's like, man, this dude, I done built her up, man. Where mentally she should already be prepared for any of the psychological warfare that he keep bringing her ass up in. You know what I mean? Because I built up as because he's constantly trying to tear down. And man, you don't let no nothing ass nigga make you feel less than so he can feel like he always got you. Come on, man. Better than that. But you know, life, right? And I'm like, man, my head, what I'm supposed to do? Wifey in a funk. Cause she really don't know if her baby all right. But like, man, how long I'm supposed to, as a man / G, as a nigga that know this nigga need to be violated, how long I'm supposed to sit on my hands and just let it play out? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I can tell my stepdad, don't put me in no position like that. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to be on the way here now. Everybody with anticipation, you know what I mean? Still Texas, ain't nobody heard of verbal nothing in weeks. So, you know what I mean, man? We'll see, right? I'm like, man, so pray, I'm praying she okay, because my wife can't take no type of, she couldn't handle no bullshit like that. But like I told the stepdaughter, me and this dude can never be in the same stratosphere, area, nothing ever again. You know what I mean? Man, he sent me some energy on the phone, texted me that he got to stand, some shit he got to stand on. But, okay, well, I can see your ass in church. Nigga, we gonna tear that motherfucker up. You gotta stand on, so you say certain shit, you gotta live by that. Man, what's up, New York nigga? What's up, man? Benito, appreciate you. Man, I try to, man, because it's like, man, I try to stay, you know what I mean, not reacting and thinking about certain before I do something stupid, but it's really not stupid. Sometimes you have to teach buffoons the only way they know, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, this dude, man, he texted me on some, that's what he tell me. Man, you're old nigga. I ain't worried about you. Ain't nothing you could do. He talking, man, he fessing me up in the text. Man, next time I see you, I'm gonna do whoopty bop bop bam bam. So yeah, all right. I ain't got nothing to say back. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, holler at me when you holler at me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, but this the part people don't be understanding. Everybody not playing. You know what I mean? And you sitting there playing around with my wifey's daughter, so the energy where motherfucker really don't know how she is. But at the same token, I'm just gonna give a scenario of how suck ass niggas play chess when they really should be play checkers when they should be playing chess. You got affiliates and attachments to you that's still out here wrangling, moving around with. And they in cloud 50 because they have no idea the sucker duck ass shit you doing. In my past life, I would make you come holler at me, come out the bushes. You understand what I'm saying? You can't play like you really living that life if you ain't really ready to live that life. Because sometimes people that shouldn't even be harmed or put in situations get put in situations because of dumbass niggas. You understand what I'm saying? For real. And then, man, people don't realize that sometimes you got to save people from themselves. And it's like, man, my heart too big to really carry and fetch this dude up and make him feel what he should feel. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I ain't on that type of time, but reality is real. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, man, you playing and running your mouth and talking and, you know, you throwing death in the air. You throwing, you try to throw threats to stick. Like, man, I take that serious because if I tell anybody, I'm gonna rock your shit back, you best believe I'm gonna knock your shit back. I ain't finna say that just to sound good. Say what you mean what you're saying. You gotta stand on that. So it's like, man, he said certain things to me. Man, I love the hell out of my stepdaughter. I don't give a fuck how much she love this nigga. You can never bring that nigga back in the space around me. You understand? That he drew a line in the sand where he's detached as even looking at it like he's so-called family again. And I stand there, man, and she, baby, I love her to death. But man, you can't save this nigga. Not no more. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to be mad at me. It's like, man, and that's the sad part. She like, man, I can't, come on, yeah. So shit, man, I'm like, the wife be like, babe, don't do X, Y, Z. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna grab nothing to burn this little nigga up. But I got some brass, and I got 2 sets of brass knuckles. I'm gonna put sort of on sight. Allegedly, this nigga mouth might get wide up. When you say some shit out your mouth, I'm gonna guarantee you about 6 months you would never repeat those words out of your mouth again. You will never repeat them words out your mouth again for 6 months or better. I guarantee you. But allegedly, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, but people is crazy. Shit, what's up, babe? It's like, man, but all of us, especially the men, man, men with daughters. We got to make sure we build these young ladies up to the point where they never feel like they have to be submissive to these sucker duck ass niggas. They never feel like, you know what I mean? They have no choice in the situation because man, there's some dudes out here that's wretched. You know what I'm saying? And I had 3 girls, you know, and they already know from the beginning. They would, man, y'all, but my daddy crazy. When it come to mine, I am crazy. I go all the way out for him. Cause I ain't with that. I always hated bullies anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you definitely okay. And a lot of women have smart mouths. They got venom on their tongues. So you know what I mean? That's the only way of knowing how to attack back. And a lot of tender testicle beta males can't take them damn bullets when a woman get to throwing them fucking rockets at their ass verbally. And then they physically have to overpower. You know what I mean? That's some sucker duck ass shit to me. You know what I'm saying? But then chuck your nuts and sit on your hands when the rim are ready to, you know, give you some raccoon eyes around here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's a lot of unworthy ass men that a lot of our young ladies be dealing with. And man, they shouldn't have to. And us as fathers and brothers and uncles, man, we got to always make sure they know and understand, man, we got them, but they ain't got to deal with no shit from these huff ass niggas, man. For real. Cause there's too many of them rolling around and feeling like they got the right and the authority to slap something up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, for real. I ain't never been the one. If I feel like I gotta slap the shit out of female, I don't need to be with her. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta physically do anything to make them feel like they moving on your accord, it's probably somebody you shouldn't be with. It's probably somebody you shouldn't that don't mesh very well with you, or probably you ain't prepared to be in no type of situation that you ain't totally in control of. You need your kids. You don't need no fucking partner. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? For real. But it's too many tender testicle beta males, all in their emotions, just like females. And then the female dealing with young ladies. Everybody that's so-called a cool nigga ain't the nigga that you want to bring home. Everybody that's so-called down and, you know, one of them steppers ain't always somebody you want to bring home. You know what I mean? For real. I got to stop that, man. The long run. And it's like, man, my stepdaughter, they done had domestic situations. This nigga done went to jail for domestic shit. And I try to explain to her, like, man, you do understand that don't mean that's the cap as far as this shit'll go. It's some men, man, that'll take this shit out and go all the way if they feel like nobody else. If I can't have you, nobody will. That shit happens every day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that's pressure you put on me. How long I'm supposed to sit back and just allow fuckery? And you know what I'm saying? And you just fucking with my manhood, because I know this nigga should already been evicted. You know what I'm saying? But your luck, yo, that ain't love. That's puppy love. Y'all ain't the same 2 people y'all was when y'all was 15 and 16, you know, head over heels each other. Y'all 30 and been violated and fucked and sucked and some more shit. It ain't the same. Y'all ain't looking at each other the same way. Y'all just don't want to be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yo, can't imagine somebody else doing that nasty ass shit you think this one do that can't nobody else do better. know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all need to be real with this. Because, man, that shit can get you killed. It's a bunch of niggas out here, man. That's why here in Maryland, as soon as you go, if you get booked for domestic, it's an automatic no bail. Because it was a gentleman came here, judge gave him a bail, he came right home and eradicated the young lady. He took it further than just whooping her ass. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real out here. We gotta stop pretending like that's as far as it'll go. How the fuck do we know that? You know what I'm saying? Who supposed to keep sitting back and allow it to go further and deeper? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I don't think I am. What's up, E? What's up, sis? I know you know what I'm talking about, man. There's a bunch of bitch ass and ass type niggas out here. And it's like, man, too many young ladies tolerate that shit for the name of thinking he's cool. He wanted a popular. I don't give a fuck about it, man. That popular ass nigga is everybody that's popular. Everybody that y'all might have sexual chemistry, that don't mean that's somebody you're supposed to fucking be with. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody always get a nut excuse mixed up as love. Every time it ain't love. A lot of time it's lust. It's just you're nasty motherfucker. Motherfucker know how to hit that spot. That don't mean that's who the fuck you supposed to end up with. For real. I'm just keeping it a bang. I don't know how to say it no other way. You know what I mean? It's like, man. But you ought to be praying. Hopefully she in good condition and good everything. And she, like I just told her, we texting. I said, man, don't get your mom hopes all up. Don't get your grandmom's hopes up. Damn, don't even get my fucking hopes up. Like you told me a couple of days ago, you on the way and you never showed. If you're gonna do that shit, don't even say nothing. If this is you. But nobody still verbally heard her fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still trying to be peaceful with her, because if it is, I mean, I need you to come. But she better not bring this sucker duck ass nigga with her when she come. And I'm like, man, we could never be in the same stratosphere ever again. You know what I'm saying? For real. Said some shit to me, man. I'm spooked. Man, if I said that to you, it's on sight. You know what I'm saying? So that's, I just needed to vent a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is my therapy, but man, this is therapeutic for me. Keep me from just going out and doing something real wretched or some shit that really should be done, but it ain't the best thing that should happen for all the chips that's on the table. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to save people from themselves, but sometimes you also got to show these fuckers, man, there's some niggas that ain't really playing around here too, even though you think you study getting away with something, you've been saved, you blessed for real. And you should say, thank you, Lord, but nigga think he did it on his own. You know what I'm saying? Egos. And young ladies, stop dealing with these possession, controlling, beating up broad ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stop dealing with these niggas, man. And man, brothers, sisters, if you got sisters, nieces, man, daughters, man, y'all better, man, step up, man. Stop letting these niggas allow thinking they can do whatever they want to do to these young ladies, man. That shit, man, that carries a long time in their life, certain shit, man. And a lot of times they deal with it because they feel like they ain't got nobody they can even think about turning to. For real. Too many of us men allow bullshit in our community, man. Some people need to get evicted. That's simple. Straight up. Exactly. Even man, that shit is not an option. Nah, that shit's not a fucking option. Like I tell man, don't call me if you sitting there when a nigga ready to come. Now you want to be superwoman and save this old huff ass nigga. Nah, don't call me if you can handle it. Better not call me over here. If you call me over here, I ain't come to talk about nothing. But for real. Exactly. That shit is not an option. That worst case, man, best case scenario, nigga might have some raccoon eyes. The best case scenario, that nigga might have a colostrophy bag. And for real, nigga, you keep playing, motherfuckers come up missing around these pods allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, some of us love our peoples, man. You know what I mean? For real. And if we feel like, man, they victims or they can't control it, man, some of us are, man, come control the situation. But these young ladies got to stop realizing, man, don't put us in positions where we have to, man, make decisions. Then y'all put a choice out there. If we do it, y'all ain't fucking with us no more. Come on, that's a lot of pressure to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Sit there and allow bullshit visually or go on and supersede that shit you talking about. Cause man, I know better. This nigga need to get eradicated for real. You know what I'm saying? What if they call you? You go over there and do what you do, then they back with it. That's my point. It didn't happen, man. It didn't happen too many times. Already. That's why I'm like, man, at what point as the parent, we just supersede that they're adults? And man, notice, no, this situation shouldn't be a situation that's healthy for everybody. Cause it's bad, you know what I mean? That's just stress on my wife. My wife ain't even sleeping good right now. So when am I supposed to just say fuck her and this bitch ass nigga and worry about my wife emotions? And just come control the situation like I know it should be handled. Decisions, right? For real, man, it's crazy. I just needed to vent a little something, you know what I mean? It's therapy. It's keep me from, you know what I'm saying? Doing some shit I probably should be doing, but I ain't, you know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword to a lot of shit, man. Like something else, man. And our kids be putting us through shit that they don't even be realizing at times. But it's like, man, prayers, you heard? Y'all pray for my people, pray for my stepdaughter, make sure she's good. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, pray for me, because I don't want to go too far over the edge and, you know, get back in the character. Cause that shit is easy for real. People don't even realize. That nigga said, you old, nigga. I ain't worried about you. It's the reason I got old and I ain't been violated, yeah? Why these little sucker dog ass niggas think, cause a nigga hit it to 50, but they thought I just closed my eyes and blinked. You know what I mean? And I made it to 50. Man, I made it to 50 and I ain't never been fetched up, never been violated, never been ran out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these motherfuckers fucktards don't be understanding. You better hope and pray you get to see this 50 like I did and still got your motherfucking name respectfully around everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Come on. These niggas, it's no respect to the elders no more, man. I can't help who they love, but I would never allow them to be a bitch, man. Let's say it again. Say it fucking again. But white be telling me to just stand down a little something. Like, man, I'll put some of these motherfucking, you know, we got beagles around here. Them dogs that sniff motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? And man, you can find them motherfuckers. And not even mention it till it put it in the air, in the atmosphere. But it's like, man, that really. My thing is, if you hurt somebody I love, child, and your child still out here, who the fuck make you think your child better than mine? I make your ass come about the bushes. You know what I'm saying? That's how, if it's war, right? So people need to stop playing. And that child wouldn't even deserve some of the shit that'll come their way because of old sucker duck ass daddy. You know what I'm saying? So man, sometimes we have to save people from themselves, and I have to save myself because that's how I think. Like, yeah, this bitch ass nigga wanna hide, I make this nigga come out the bushes. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yeah? My little better man. Stop playing like you, if it ain't war, you better make sure you ain't throwing war-type tactics and war-type words out there, because some of us believe shit that come out men's mouth. Because certain men say it, they meant it. So who am I to say you didn't? You know what I'm saying? That's just my little spiel on it. And I love everybody. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Tapping in and give me your ear. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it for granted at all. Definitely appreciate it, man. Man, you already know what it is. Eve, James, Queen, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that tapped in, Cheech. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Benita, Wild Country, everybody. Miss Rashid, man. Everybody, New York, Nikki, all y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I don't know how to get on here and do no bullshit. If it ain't something that's really touching and tied to me, I probably ain't gonna say it. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But everybody, man, appreciate y'all for real. Yeah, the nigga said, yak old, bro. I got some old bullets around this motherfucker. For real. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, I appreciate being old, man. I made it, man. Without being old sucker dog ass nigga, you heard? Man, appreciate everybody, man. But y'all love and respect, man. You like, subscribe, and share. Jack Chicago's finest. Holla at your boy, man. Thank y'all for any time y'all give me, man. For real. My God. Thank you, man. Prayers, everybody. Keep your head on the swivel, man. You know what I tell them? They ain't got to respect it, but they will not, and I repeat, will not disrespect it, and I mean that, man. Holla at your boy. Ladies, I chop. What's up, babies? Check me out. Appreciate everybody.